Hey, nerds. Why does this need a loading screen? Looking up at this thing. Hey, look, loading screen. So I've been doing a little bit of research running through this game, and there's a bunch of like little side quest things you can do. So I might just be doing that today. Admittedly, it's probably going to mean that we're going to be murdering more people. So you'll like that, Flanagan. See if I can find who the hell I'm supposed to go talk to. It's not murder, just... No, yeah, it's probably murder.
How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I located the shop, but it was vandalized, and the owner is missing. All I found was your order.
I was afraid of such bad news. People are so desperate they're ready to burgle a shop for drugs.
That's quite a list you ordered. Opium, sodium hypochlorite. It can't be just headaches you're trying to cure.
This dreadful influenza, of course. I already ran some tests on hopeless cases. Without success, I must admit.
Do you realize you could create a lethal poison without the correct dosage? Then there are the legal ramifications.
Is this not true of any medical substance, Dr. Reed? However, if you would agree to improve it, I'd be glad to accept your help.
As long as you promise to be scrupulous with your experiments, I may try to gather these substances, and even help improve upon the mixture.
That's all I'm asking for, Dr. Reed. That's all I'm asking.
I want to know about these secret tests you run, and if they can save people from this...
Duke's already trying to make a man.
Speak to me now, Thoreau.
I know I may sound presumptuous, but I'm just following your steps, Dr. Reed. I'm casting away the shadows of ignorance by daring to face
he's drug addict.
Self-confidence is essential in our line of work, my young colleague, but only if tempered with the correct amount of cynicism.
But you never doubt yourself, Dr. Reed. I've read all your articles and books. You performed the most daring research during the war.
Don't you think we have enough work already?
Chasing shadows, really? It's funny those words coming from the only doctor here who has spent more time outside this hospital than in.
Goodbye, Dr. I can't let Strickland put his patients at risk with opium. Perhaps an adjusted formula will deliver more of a placebo effect.
Question is, do I have any of these items already? Yes. Yes, I got them from the last mission. Anybody want to say duh? can make a small bottle into 30 smaller bottles. I don't think that's how that works. We're just gonna recycle all these. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Am I lost? Oh, yeah.
Strickland's project
Yep, I'm lost.
could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Aykroyd.
You know what? Just because I want to see where Josh Gad down here is going to go with things, I'm going to give it back to him. See if Josh Gad's an idiot, or he's actually trying to kill people. Either way, he has my support. Thorough.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you.
I have managed to improve the mixture by diluting it. Have you ever heard of Sir Joseph Francis Olive? Or the placebo effect?
No, I don't think so. Why?
A placebo is a substance or procedure that has no actual physical effect.
You made a placebo for my project. Why?
Research has established that a placebo, as long as the subject believes in the effect, can provoke a positive physiological reaction.
Really? That's fascinating. And you want me to, what, administer the placebo and see what occurs?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I trust you, Dr. Reed. Please take the key to my cabinet and put this placebo there for future use.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I'm gonna eventually not end up outside whenever I'm trying to get anywhere in this hospital. Eventually. Alright, I'll steal all of his shit.
It's locked, all
Damn it.
right. At least Strickland can't kill anyone with this formula.
Not without lack of trying.
It's
Damn
locked.
Yeah, let's see if I can actually craft a treatment for fatigue. Sepsis, fatigue. I need files green. No. Remember, right, I actually need two of these because there's two people on this list. Nope. This list. Yeah, because this poor bastard has fatigue, and so does this poor bastard. But we don't like this poor bastard. We did give him back his knife, so... I'm gonna go dose Cox first. See if it has any side effects. What's up, Chuck?
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally.
don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way.
If you don't have fatigue, you're worth a lot more.
Weaknesses that can be exploited.
I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there.
So I set up a little thing today. I've pretty much been working on this all day, because I need something to fucking do, right? So the stream actually went down for a second there. I don't know if the rest of you got hit by that, but it's supposed to hold up a little bit of bitrate, just to kind of keep playing it while I come back in.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together.
But I guess Erin's here. Who else is here? Because Amy's supposed to join us, but I don't know if she's one of the three.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. Taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as
Just drop some quotation marks around that friend there. Those were what I was talking about. Dropping the, like, sub-quests you have to look in the book for. I mean, gives us a reason to have talked to literally everybody.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Wait, but...
How so painful?
How do I give him the...
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir.
Maybe medical
I
checkup.
don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
I have to go now, sir.
I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
He really want you to murder just random citizens. And I'm like, but murder the bad guys. I'm reading more stuff on it, and of course doing research. And it's a lot of it's finding out who's actually a bad guy. Like, that doctor, Hey, he's a doctor, so of course he's a good guy, right? But he also might be experimenting on his patients, or, you know, has his head up his ass, and he's killing his patients because of it. And so, maybe not such a good guy. Or that guy might be a... I'm blanking on the words, guys. Might be a mob boss that you just gave his knife back to, but that mob boss is also keeping the other guys from essentially taking over the city and killing a bunch of people. It's making moral decisions based on very little information. Yeah, some dudes in the basement. Let's go kill some dudes in the basement then. I know this game is grindable. Wrong button. Go whack this guy first. Oh, isn't this great? Get off. Oh, what the hell? Just gonna go back upstairs. Well, crap. Y'all ready to watch me die? Me die. I mean, trap a bunch of dudes in stairwell like it's Daredevil. Anybody else down here? No. Perfect. We lost somebody. I mean, I don't really blame you. I'm not exactly an interesting player to watch. Better shite to do. Right, just for my psychological well-being, y'all can hear me, right? Usually I have my own sound up so I can hear myself speak. That's why I know I can actually be heard. But I'm betting y'all are in the just kind of hanging out with me in the background or muting another tab. At least Kyle would be here making fun of me. I'm on the opposite side of where I need to be. Need to be literally on the other side of that wall.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, alright, they're still dead. Cool.
Look lively! He's dead!
This is despicable.
Come back, Mr. Rat. I am hungry.
I can't believe I'm
I
doing
hunger.
this.
Get lost in a room with one door. Okay, literally just came through here. Am I going nuts? Like... I've yet again found myself on the same side of the hospital. And I'm losing it. I'm just losing my mind. It's literally this? No. Okay, you know what? Gonna go check out this quest instead. Cannot for the life of me find out where the hell I'm supposed to go for that one. So let's go get myself killed. Fighting enemies that are well above my level. Howdy, lads.
Oh, Christ! That's it. Gone up like kindling.
There's an unfortunately small amount of auto kill. Just by sneaking up on somebody. But then again, I've also been playing Assassin's Creed, so... Don't you know?
I'll put an end to you!
Oh, uh-oh. You remember, it's triangle stone. Triangle.
It's locked.
Yeah, I was hoping I just bust it down. Let's knock knock, I'm here now. No. Can I make anything interesting? These are all for 6 citizens. You know what? Keep almost dying, so probably a good idea to make at least a few of those. Not even in the right place. Like, not even slightly in the right place. I almost killed him last time. Uh-huh. Well then. Oh, that was satisfying. You know, I'm pretty certain this is a terrible place for me to be. Oh, ow. Just a style. It's literally just a style on him. I also expected that to be a lot harder. Big guy wasn't easy per se, but not exactly a difficult fight. Just gonna let me continue aggrandizing myself.
I have this thirst for blood.
No, and you two are here. Well, actually, you are here, because I'm pretty sure I'm one of you two. But I'm probably going to be switching over to other social medias, just so I can get less bothering y'all and more rando people. Or not rando people, but less so much that I'm bothering y'all.
I cannot enter.
And probably moving over to socials and things, so I've cleaned up my Twitter, so I might actually start using that again. Lord help us all. And made a Instagram for this, but if y'all have any, like, suggestions on, hey, I want to see this thing, you say TikTok, I'm going to block you, but just so you know. Yeah, so any suggestions on things I could do, things you want to see, y'all are here, y'all are the first ones, y'all have a choice. Oh. Whack. Whack. And whack. Done looting your place. See how much I get out of this. Try to stun, try to stun, try to stun. Just start whacking him with the friggin' machete and I'm good. Alright, Caddyshack, let me in. I'm stealing everything you have here and then I'm going to talk to you. Just figured to let you know early.
This is Bredo. I need someone who can read this.
Hold up, is Caddyshack blind?
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent. But those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Cool. See you, dude. I love being my only viewer. I assume Flanagan went to work. What's the plan, at least? Ah, I can change it that way. Okay. These two are recovering. I don't even know who the heck this guy is. Oh, it's Blake. Okay. And there's this one, and I've got... No, I ended up at the wrong place somehow. I need this rat, though.
This is despicable.
Look, dude. We get blood like one of two ways. It's gonna be this way. You know what? I'm going to edit my stream info and add... Oh, I can't add just chatting. Damn. Just, it's a lot about this game, to be honest, because it is a good amount of chatting for the last episode. Last stream. And, it's not a bad amount of chatting this time, at least. That was a lot. We're all laughing about it last time, because it was like 90% just talky-talk. Oh, good. These guys are same level as the guy I fought and barely beat. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good. He's even higher. I love the camera. I love this camera. I really do. Damn it. I'm just gonna stab the higher level guy. Ooh. Oh, what does the bigger guy have? More health. What does the bigger guy more health? He has a lower level, but he's tankier. Had to chop the shite out of all of them. Ah, fuck it. I'm actually still working on not using that language as much anymore. Working on it. The problem with growing up how and where I did.
Die, vermin!
Yeah, let's go through. Yeah. Nom nom nom. Wow, that restores a lot now. Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks, and now we confirm vampire activity there. First, we have proof of presence of female leech inside the hospital. Beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked inside the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since its body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal, he may be of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there might be something big going on at Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires, protected by those bloody traitors of the Stole. We don't know what to do, but we are convinced you better come quickly in reinforcements and heavy gear. Oh, goody. She's not actually a vampire, but they think she is because they're idiots. I mean, hell, if she's actually a vampire, that's going to be amazing. It's a huge surprise. I was looking for a better word. What's this? Realizing, just to take me out in this game, you just have to put like a grenade inside one of the lockers, because I'll open up and blow myself up. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm amazed I didn't die. Close quite a few times now. No, 2 viewers again. Hello. Oh, hello there. Dude, you're like right here. I just step into your firelight for you to see me. Oh, there's 3 of them. That's perfect. And make that 2 again. Machine pistol. Congratulations, you're quite possibly the most difficult enemy I've faced now. No, it's still you. Will you quit that? I just get finished with saying, I'm amazed I haven't died. What do? What can do 3 dudes? perfect. Rats.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
We are not sleeping because when you sleep in this game, things kind of go to shit the next night. Just everything has a chance to move forward. Cool. And when things move forward, generally bad things happen. At least that's what I hear. I'm wandering further and further into Whitechapel. So I'm going to turn around and try not to do that. Actually, here's a question. Can I... No. I was hoping I could fast travel or something. It seems that if I go down this way... Little ball. Nice. If I go down this way here, then we can pop down this way. I just lose my mind. Oh. Gotta get that loading screen in there. Oh, it's my room. I didn't even notice that at first. Of course, I leave my own door unlocked so I can just pop in the middle of the night. It's funny, that's actually one of the craziest things about this game. Most of it takes place in the middle of the night. Like, it's currently middle of the night in the hospital, and all of these people are still awake. These are all people that were awake in the middle of the day. He's recovering. Where is my mental patient? Oh, there she is. Oh, of course she's hanging out with Tommy. Sup, girl?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich.
Yeah, we've heard it before.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind. Tell me
about vampires.
What do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
I'll leave you, Miss...
Alright.
Blood boil with fever.
Investigation succeeded.
Clear disgust on every street corner.
anything else I can do for anybody here? This one. Of course it's this one. Running in tippets. He's got a cold, and he has something we don't actually know. Alright, I'm gonna try this one again. See if I can manage to get lost. Again.
A lot of my own life.
Wait, was it Arthur was part of this mission? I had the memory of a goldfish. No, it was Brannigan and Tippets. And hacks. Strickland, Crane, Hooks. Okay. Don't know who she is. And I don't actually know how to get in that room either. So. No, Tippets and Brannigan are out here. Okay. Yo, Tip. Oh, that's Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
I have a text. Oh, okay. Personal questions. Nope. Okay. You left London. Nope. Okay. Bye.
Bye, nurse.
Does Tippets have any suggestions for how I'm supposed to get into this area that seems to be outside of things? Nope. Personal questions and nope.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Is it outside things? Because it looks like it's outside of the city. I've read the report of Dr. Tippett concerning the death of Samuel Connor. I'm not quite convinced right now. Perhaps I should conduct my own investigation to determine the real cause of death. Oh, okay. So let's... Alright, doesn't look like I can actually look back at those, so we're just gonna go over there and see if I can manage to find anything. Anything at all. Like, there's this here. There's a wall. Oh. Can't go through there. That's just quarantine. There's nowhere up I can go either. Sometimes you can get around places by going up instead of just trying to go through. Nope. This building here, but I can't see how to get into it. Hold on a second, I'll quickly look it up. Just stare at this beautiful tree for a sec. Old Morgan's had medicine, found by Sam O'Connor. That is on the opposite. Did I just... So I'm actually just an idiot. Because instead of examining the body literally at all, I just left. Okay, good, they're all still dead.
I have this thirst for blood.
I managed to run in a circle. Pretty sure I just managed to run in a circle. What I'm actually trying to do now, because I've, as I said, managed to run in a circle. Ah, heck. I will eventually get a handle on where things lead in this city. I'm not even out of Whitechapel yet. Like, I'm not even in the main game. I mean, what is effectively the tutorial mission? Tutorial levels. The tutorial. Where things don't get really hard, but, I mean, I've also... Okay, we're going down here. Do you think this dude might still be in the basement of this place? Like, I think that's where I'm supposed to be? Your question is, are these guys respawned? No? Good, so I won't just aggro all of them at once again. This dude's here, though. Or, these two, rather. Can't catch me if I keep a table between us. Now that I'm not absolutely horrible at it, I'm beginning to enjoy the combat in this game. Yep, I just didn't look at this guy after.
The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? A puncture over the left lung. Possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed. causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
See what I mean? I like Tippett, but Tippett also kind of murdered this dude.
It's locked, all right.
Not that medical accidents don't happen, but dude's supposed to be not exactly a new doctor, right? So we get the choice whether to be hard on him about it, literally murder him, or kind of let it go because we understand that doctoring is difficult. Anyone else love loading screens? Okay, Tippett was actually out here. Unless I went to the completely wrong side of the hospital again. I seem to have that habit. It's best I stay on the street so I don't get lost in the hospital. I was taking the entirely long way about it, but made it to where I was going at least. Not in the same corner 3 times in a row. That Tippett. Bruh.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed the body.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Alright, let's go back to Marjorie, or here, where'd he go? Ah, Gwyneth.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Can we see her too?
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused.
Give me that side eye, though.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
I can't say I approve of
I get it.
but as a
He
field
fucked up.
surgeon, I know
We all
that
fuck up.
some situations
And he killed a dude.
require you to bend
And
over.
that's seriously
I'm not proud of what I've
not
done,
good.
but to contain
It's
the
bad.
epidemic must be
It's
our
bad. Let's be
priority. So we
blunt
can't
about it,
afford
like he
to
did.
lose Dr. Tippett's.
But
I've decided that I won't reveal Dr. Tippett's,
here's the thing. Like,
shall we say, misdemeanor.
I'm so glad you share my point.
it's a bit of a sticky
Dr.
topic.
Tippett is a brilliant practitioner. We most definitely need his know-how.
I hope you're right. This is a huge risk we're taking.
Dr. Tippett must regain his confidence. Please, keep this decision between you and me. He doesn't need to know you found out.
Goodbye, nurse.
I'm not sure how that hint failed, but okay.
Good evening, Doctor. Goodbye, Doctor.
Okay, no.